In Hebrew orthography, Niqqud or Niqqud is a system of diacritical signs used to represent vowels or distinguish between alternative pronunciations of letters of the Hebrew alphabet. Several such diacritical systems were developed in the early Middle Ages. The most widespread system, and the only one still used to a significant degree today, was created by the Masortes of Tiberius in the second half of the first millennium AD in the land of Israel. Text written with Niqqud is called Ktiv menu card. Niqqud marks are small compared to consonants, so they can be added without retranscribing texts whose writers did not anticipate them. In modern Israeli orthography, Niqqud is seldom used, except in specialized texts such as dictionaries, poetry, or texts for children or for new immigrants. For purposes of disambiguation, a system of spelling without Niqqud, known in Hebrew as Ktiv Maleh, has developed. This was formally standardized in the rules for spelling without Niqqud enacted by the Academy of the Hebrew Language in 1996. Among those who do not speak Hebrew, Niqqud are the sometimes unnamed focus of controversy regarding the interpretation of the name written with the tetragrammaton, written as in Hebrew. The interpretation affects discussion of the authentic ancient pronunciation of the name, whose other conventional English forms are Jehovah and Yahweh. Demonstration. This table uses the consonants, or, where appropriate, to demonstrate where the Niqqud is placed in relation to the consonant it is pronounced after. Any other consonants shown are actually part of the vowel. Note that there is some variation among different traditions in exactly how some vowel points are pronounced. The table below shows how most Israelis would pronounce them, but the classic Ashkenazi pronunciation, for example, differs in several respects. This demonstration is known to work in Internet Explorer and Mozilla browsers in at least some circumstances. But in most other Windows browsers the Niqqud do not properly combine with the consonants. It works very well when dir equals RTL is added in the HTML source. This is because, currently, the Windows text display engine does not combine the Niqqud automatically, except as noted. The vowel pointings should appear directly beneath the consonants and the accompanying vowel letter. Consonants for the male forms appear after. Note concerning IPA. The transcription symbols are linked to the articles about the sounds they represent. The diacritic indicates a short vowel. The triangular colon symbol indicates that the vowel is long. Keyboard. Both consonants and Niqqud can be typed from virtual graphical keyboards available on the World Wide Web, or by methods integrated into particular operating systems. Microsoft Windows. In Windows 8 or later, Niqqud can be entered using the right Alt plus the first Hebrew letter of the name of the value, when using the standard Hebrew keyboard layout. On earlier versions, the typist can enter Niqqud by pressing caps lock, placing the cursor after the consonant letter, and then pressing Shift and one of the keys in the chart below. The user can configure the registry to allow use of the Alt key with the numeric plus key to type the hexadecimal Unicode value. The user can use the Microsoft Keyboard Layout Creator to produce a custom keyboard layout, or can download a layout produced by another party. Linux and GTK plus Linux systems. Niqqud can be entered by holding down Alt-GR and pressing the same keys as for Windows below, or by pressing Ctrl plus Shift plus U followed by the appropriate 4-digit Unicode. Macintosh using the Hebrew keyboard layout in Mac OS X. The typist can enter Niqqud by pressing the Option key together with a number on the top row of the keyboard. Other combinations such as Sofit and Hatif can also be entered by pressing either the Shift key and a number, or by pressing the Shift key, Option key, and a number at the same time. Notes: 1. The letter represents any Hebrew consonant. 2. For sin dot and shin dot, the letter is used. 3. The Dagesh, Mappiq, and Shurik have different uses, but the same graphical representation, and hence are input in the same manner. 4. For Shurik, the letter is used since it can only be used with that letter. A raf can be input by inserting the corresponding Unicode character, either explicitly or via a customized keyboard layout. SIL International have developed another standard, which is based on TRO, but adds the Niqqud along the home keys. Linux comes with Israel Biblical Hebrew as a standard layout. With this layout, Niqqud can be typed without pressing the caps lock key. Bibliography. The Academy Grammar Committee, ed. Ronit Gadish, Einat Gonan, Barak Dan, Leshoni Nu Laam. Academy Decisions. Grammar. Jerusalem. The Academy of the Hebrew Language. ISSN 0024-1091. Gesenius Hebrew Grammar, especially 7, 8, 9. Netzer, Nisan. Hanikud Halakha Lamaz. Israel. Masada.